Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back to Lost on the Couch. I'm David.
I'm Audrey.
I'm Zola.
I'm Hassan.
And we're here today to watch Lost Season 3, Episode 12. Thank you very much. It's called
Par Avion.
Which is French for
By plane.
by plane.
It's hard to see the cues from here.
Yeah, that's true. We can't see it.
See the what?
The cues.
He was just like,
That's hilarious.
I detected movement and I assumed it was my turn.
I thought you meant cue cards, like we have someone over here saying what to say.
so I was about to
And you're like,
say.
I can't quite see what I was supposed to say.
It's what. It's
Say
people have
Regin
been
backwards.
feeding us our thoughts this
Yes,
whole time.
that's how we've predicted things. That's how
We read the cue cards.
We read the cue cards. There's a little roommate named Gunther who's over there. He's got little cue cards.
The more people who join our Patreon, we'll be able to let Gunther go and onto his life and get a
We
teleprompter.
can finally pay him minimum wage.
Gunther is the best.
Yeah, Gunther is the best. So what happened last episode? Does anybody remember?
Something with Saeed.
Yes.
The guy with the eye patch.
We met the guy with the eye patch. Do you remember his name?
Mikhail.
Mikhail.
And then he killed
Yes.
Miss Clue.
He killed Miss Clue.
The only reason I remember her name is because of Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clue.
That's what I
so
think
funny.
of whenever I hear her say
I
that.
like Clifford the Big Red Dog.
I always
Me
think
too.
of the
I
board
read those
game.
books.
I like Dragon Tales as well.
Dragon Tales is great.
My
Dragon
favorite.
Tales, Dragon
Dragon
Tales,
Tales.
something.
I know, I never
Dragon
know
Tales.
past that either.
Yeah.
I like Jacob too as well.
We are back on topic.
Canadian.
What
Lost on
about
cable.
Mikhail?
He was part of the others and he claimed
He
to be one of the
lied.
last scientists
Yes, of the
the Dharma
yes,
Initiative.
the Dharma Initiative. Yes, very good. And what did they find there? We found another station.
A communication station.
Oh yeah, what did it have a name?
It did, and it was one that was on the blue map back
The
in
fire?
the day. Close.
The Flame.
The Flame.
And then they
Thank
blew
you
it up.
for that
Who blew it
memory
up?
trigger.
Jack. Jock.
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 John and Locke is
Jock,
Jock.
bro.
I ship it.
You ship Jock.
They'd make
I
a
don't
good
know.
team if they worked
Hey, I get
together.
what that means now. I ship it.
Yeah.
Ship it.
Put him on a ship.
Relationship.
Josh said that.
Oh
my god, you didn't know what that meant?
He's like, I ship you and Zola. I was like,
So are you a?
what do you mean by that?
How did John blow up the flame
He
station?
typed 7.
He asked
7.
Audrey.
7?
Audrey. It was
Yes.
Audrey he asked.
He-
7.
Okay.
But what did the guy on the video say?
If someone has infiltrated the
Yeah.
station.
Not someone.
If the station has been
the-
infiltrated.
The insurgents.
No,
What was
who?
it?
The hostiles.
savages.
The
The
hostiles.
hostiles.
The savages.
I was like, the savages.
Otherwise
What was
known
it?
as
The
the
hostiles.
others.
the others. Yes, the good old others. And he claimed to not be one of them.
So,
Or no, he claimed to be Dharma, but then
But he was.
so if all of that is true, then my whole theory that the others are the scientists is false.
True.
Except for maybe Juliet. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a mix. Maybe it's like both.
Juliet came.
Well, I don't think Juliet was an original scientist at all.
because she
You don't
came
think
3
so?
years ago.
Yeah,
We saw
because they
her
didn't even
flashback.
tell her Dharma. You know, they told her like bio something.
Yeah.
Not in Portland.
Middle East
Yeah.
Bioscience, which is an acronym, by the way. We'll look at it later. I didn't tell you that during the episode.
What's an acronym?
Middle East
MB.
is an acronym for
It's
something.
like.
I was like thinking.
FACE. What
No.
no. Thought in between. That's an.
Oh,
acronym.
did I say acronym?
Am I an idiot? I am.
I
No,
don't
you're
know.
exactly right.
Oh.
Acronym is not what I meant. Middle East is a. What do we do with Ethan Rom?
It's a across.
Anagram.
Anagram. Thank you.
Anagram.
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 It's anagram. What happened inside?
Oh, he was being tortured by that guy who said you
Tortured
tortured my wife, and
Yes.
then we had this debate at the end on what that was really about. Did he
Yes.
actually do
The
it?
cat story.
Was she wrong?
Yeah. What did the cat story relate to? Yeah, exactly. That was the question. Like, is it relate to her or to him?
Yeah. Who let
See?
who go?
Yeah.
Basically.
Like, who's the cat in that scenario? That was a great discussion. So, what's going to happen in Par Avion?
I don't know. I just know the title of the episode.
All right.
my
No.
queen.
Huh?
Well, we know where we left off. We'll watch the recap.
Oh, it's gonna be about Kate.
It's gonna be
and her
about
toy
Kate?
plane.
And her toy plane.
Yeah.
Ooh, good theory.
That would
Good
be
prediction.
interesting. I hope it's that.
Okay, maybe we'll learn more about why it's in box 815, for example.
Why do I feel like we saw another plane on the island
Because
after?
she had it on the island.
No, I mean like, wasn't
There
there
was
another
one.
one?
There
besides-
was
Claire.
a plane in somebody's imagination.
No, it was Claire when she was abducted in the medical station. They had a little plane mobile.
No, I'm not thinking of a.
She means like an
like a
actual
real
plane.
plane. Didn't someone see another plane that wasn't the one that had
The Nigerian plane?
Yeah, wasn't there another one, or am I crazy? Maybe I'm just crazy.
Was it the ship in the middle of the island?
No,
We
I think I would know that.
saw-
We
We still haven't
The
found
balloon, hot air balloon.
Shut up.
We still
the
found
balloon.
what? Zola, we still haven't found what?
we still haven't found Rousseau's ship.
That's true.
Ship. Oh.
That was 16
That's
years
the
ago.
one in the middle of the island.
No,
No, it's not.
we
I
already
know,
know.
I'm
that
just
one.
testing everyone.
That one was from the
I'm the
Asian.
new
Testing
host.
All right, I'm excited because
Okay.
these episodes are some of my favorite.
They are?
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say before we started recording, but I'm saying it now. I'm just so happy that we get to watch these together.
Then it's not a Kate episode.
It doesn't necessarily
Who
mean
would
that.
be David's favorite?
Here we go.
I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
How do you
It's a
still
great
have
I
eyeliner?
knew it was going to be a Claire episode.
Should have said it.
She has nice eyes.
She has black hair.
Looks like Avril Lavigne.
She does look like
Oh my
Avril
god, was she in a
Lavigne.
car accident? No!
Can you imagine you wake up and your arm's like broken?
She was someone.
Oh, the
Oh
glass. Oh my toes are gone.
my gosh, is it her mom?
Our mother flew out the window. Was her mother driving drunk?
I have set up in your honor, short walk down the beach.
What's that mean to you, Charlie?
I woke up this morning and I thought it's time to stop feeling sorry for yourself and seize the day. And
How would you live your life differently if you knew you had an expiration
so,
date?
what are you saying?
Oh, that's
The
right. He's
cherub,
dying.
And you and I go for a little stroll.
I would love to.
Oh, that's so cute.
These people are 2 miles in that direction. I don't expect you to confirm that.
Is Rousseau still with them, or did she leave again?
I'm not sure it's as accurate as you think.
It's certainly not as infallible as the magical carvings on your stick.
Hey, the stick did get us to that station.
Or the station which you accidentally blew up.
Well, if you'd have warned me that the basement was rigged with C4, I might have been a little more careful.
Wow. This is the most
That's true.
insensible conversation.
Why don't you just tell us if we're going? Enough. Nobody's shooting anybody.
Then why do you have guns if you're not shooting anybody? Wow, what a
This is
spread.
so sweet.
Okay, here we are. Here we are. Brings you down to the beach. That's been ball running fake. I was hoping you might want to join me in the hunt. Thanks for the invite, but just about to begin a picnic. Hunting with me might be a best option.
Oh my god. I think I know how to get us off this island.
What, the schnitzel?
She looked at the birds and came up with that? I'm so confused.
Or maybe he tries whatever it is that she comes up with and then he dies.
Wouldn't you just tell him if he already knows he's got the potential to die? Like, Desmond, I mean, not in front of Claire, but he should just come up and be like, here's how you're gonna die today. Let's do this to avoid it.
We have to catch the birds. What birds? They just flew over and they're only gonna be here today, so we're gonna catch one. We need to do it now.
Oh, give him a message.
Seabirds are migratory, which means they're gonna keep heading south. They're tagged. Somebody's gonna gather them up. Charlie, can you go get some knives?
He's back to his depressed self.
Charlie.
How do you even know this stuff about birds, Claire?
I watched a lot of nature shows with my mum.
I want to see you wasting your time.
He's gonna go hunting.
I blame Desmond.
Just another second.
Was
Oh,
she
no.
driving drunk?
I need to ask you a few questions. Who was driving?
Me?
You said that when you hit him.
No, he hit us.
What speed would you say that happened?
Why are you even asking me these questions?
These questions are standard procedure when there's a fatality.
She's not dead. Yeah, this is not my fault.
Good day, Susan.
Oh, it's Claire.
What are you? You've said
Oh
that like
my
3 times.
You didn't know that it was
God.
Claire?
That was Kate.
We've said Claire so many times.
I'm telling you guys, I'm very loopy.
He's not on drugs, guys.
Imagine 60 years from now, you told he was still alive. You wouldn't even know that you ever cared about him.
So?
I haven't asked you questions about my daughter because I do not want to know the answers.
What? You've just been searching for her to not go get her?
She probably just doesn't want to know how big she is, you know, how she looks, because it would probably just make her sad.
How'd you get onto this island?
They brought me on the submarine. 2 weeks ago, our underwater beacon stopped emitting its locator signal. It would be impossible to come back.
Why would you want to come back?
You would not understand.
Why would she
Try
get
me.
closer to me?
I know.
I misspoke. You're not capable of understanding.
And why am I not capable?
Kate, because you are not on the list.
What is this list?
The man who brought me here, a magnificent man.
Ben's so magnificent. Then why did he need one of us to save him?
Ben is not. You are not on the list because you are flawed. Because you are angry and weak. Don't speak to us as if you know us.
How could I?
You, Kate Austen, are a complete stranger to me. But you, John Locke,
It's
you
just
are
like
much more fleeting memory.
Juliet.
But I must be confused, because the John Locke I know was perhaps...
Look at this.
He almost said paralyzed.
That's crazy.
Did you see the look in Locke's face? What is that?
Shoot at it.
The sand solution. I mean, shoot at it.
See what happens.
What if it's like a electric fence?
They could always make him walk through it first.
But then they'd lose their information source if it vaporizes.
Looks like
Jin is so cute.
I know.
Sun and Jin are the cutest couple. I rank them #1 in my cutest couples list.
She looks so different.
Where were you?
I think she's wearing a wig.
I had glass in my hair, Aunt Lindsay. I'm glad that you're feeling refreshed.
Okay.
you're
Unnecessary.
the daughter. Your mother suffered a severe head trauma. I'm afraid we're looking at fairly widespread damage. Right now, these machines are sustaining her life.
I mean, when she wakes up, she
I
won't
can't say with any real confidence that she will wake up.
Mm.
But I can assure you she'll be well looked after.
We can't pay for that.
Don't worry. Her expenses have already been taken care of.
By whom?
I've been asked to keep that confidential.
Hmm?
What?
It's Charlie and Desmond.
Yeah! Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Where's Charlie?
He's back at the camp. Look, I'm really sorry.
So it's just you.
I was following a ball clear.
Where is it?
Hey, go away.
She knows something's weird.
Why wouldn't I want you to catch the bugs?
It's a great question.
What are these bylaws?
Pistol.
What do you think they are?
Pistol whip him.
Those sensors on the side would be triggered if anyone passed between them.
It's an alarm system.
It was a security perimeter.
Was.
Like everything else on this island, it hasn't functioned in years.
Of course it has.
What about the electromagnetic?
I wish to waste your time, be my guest. There is no going around.
Yeah. I'm like, it has to be a dome shape. But like the way that it's
He
set
appears
up.
to be telling the truth.
What was that?
Thank you.
Oh, it's like an audio wave.
Ew! That's so gross. Ew, what a way to go.
Locke, you just killed someone.
Yeah.
He knew he was lying.
Sorry.
What? No, but he knew he was lying. They were gonna trust him and go through. It was either him or it was them.
Okay, Locke's a bad guy.
What?
I think
Either
he's
way,
a bad
he
guy.
still killed
The
someone.
minute he saw that
Wait,
thing,
Why did you do that? We needed him.
Why? He was lying to you.
Pardon me for not knowing that they had a sonic weapon fence. I didn't know he was going to die. How would I know that?
We'll talk about this later.
Just tell me how we're going to go through this.
We're not going to go through it.
You could climb the concrete.
How would you go over it though?
Wait a minute.
No, the sonics are
Yeah,
on
I
the
got it.
side of the concrete.
I thought you didn't know there was anything.
You never know when a little C4 might come in handy.
I do love
You'll
him.
have to do better than that.
detain his ass, question him. He's
Nah.
super suspicious. Ever since Boone.
I see
Ever
both.
since Boone.
Yeah.
You and Desmond, what's going on?
I've been with Aaron all morning.
You're lying to me, Charlie.
I am not lying. I don't want to advocate false hope, Claire. That's all.
Wow.
And Charlie, I don't want my baby around lies.
I think you might be overreacting.
Overreacting? I thought you were here for me, that I can count on you.
Claire!
Just go!
I feel like this has happened before.
He lied.
Yeah, he
He
did.
lies a lot.
What are you, doctor? For the American.
Wait, what? Is it Jack's dad? No, there's no way. How?
Excuse me.
So weird.
The nurse said,
What?
She's
You're a
his
doctor?
daughter.
Yes,
I want to say something.
Oh.
We are officially halfway through the show. This moment right here. Halfway through the entire series.
She's
Okay,
the
let's
daughter
talk for a
he
second.
went with Anna Luisa.
Oh my god, you're right. And he's
And
not the new
Lucia.
doctor. He's
Her
her.
father.
Yeah, do you remember he went to
Yes,
Australia?
with Anna Lucia.
Yes,
Wait,
I'm so
didn't
glad.
someone say a long time ago, like, what if Claire and Jack are siblings? Did
Yes.
someone say that? Who said that? It was Zola, right?
Zola and Hassan.
Why didn't it come up though? I don't
I
Because
have no idea. I don't remember saying that at all.
because I'll tell you.
Because
I'm
Claire's
actually really
Australian.
surprised.
No.
right
And
now.
he went
He
to
went
Australia.
to Australia and said, "I'm paying the mortgage on this house. I want to see my daughter."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was like,
Claire's
oh, what
not
if
sure.
Claire's the daughter? And the woman he was saying that to is her aunt who we saw in this episode. So we've seen her before. Anyways.
I thought she looked familiar, but I was like, maybe they just did a really good job of like pairing like like family, you know,
I
they
see.
like look similar.
Yeah, anyways, let's keep going. I want to hear what he has to say.
Oh my god, that's so weird. Because I was like, he couldn't be a doctor in Australia. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and everybody applaud because we're halfway through the show. Woo! Halfway through Lost! Alright, let's keep going.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing here?
I was just on my way out, Lindsay.
Carol knew you were here.
She'd what? She wouldn't be acting the way you are.
Oh, Lindsay, what's going on here? Who is he?
She deserves to know.
Are you the one taking care of all this?
Yes.
I am your
Yes.
father.
Like
Darth
Luke,
Vader movie.
I am your father.
And who are you?
I'm your father.
Oh!
Wow.
That was crazy.
That makes Aaron.
Oh my god! Jack is the uncle! You're right!
As long as we don't break the plane, we should remain on hand.
I'm
What if it
surprised
doesn't
they don't
work?
just boost each other over the thing.
Oh, this is so terrifying.
There goes Kate.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm so scared. Why am I so nervous?
Bzzz. Run.
She's looking at how disgustingly he died.
You have every right to be upset.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Whatever is going on, they're still talking about it. What are you going to do?
I'm about to eavesdrop.
What are you gonna say?
Oh my god, she's a piercer.
I have nothing to say to you.
I'm leaving tonight, and I'll be out of your life forever. Just one cup of coffee.
They did such a good job with that being Jack's dad because they have the same like facial reaction.
A minute I was back in Los Angeles, and she told me that she was pregnant, that she was going to have the baby.
Do you want to see me?
No, baby toys. I sang to you.
Why are you here now then?
I came over because I wanted to help. Your mother is alive, but she's not really living. It is illegal to turn off her machines, but I know of ways.
Just stop it.
Came here to
You
kill off
came
my
here to try
mom.
and fix a mistake that you...
No, honey, that's not true.
You come down here and you try and get me to kill her? You might be my father. And I don't even know your name. I want it to stay that way.
Do not keep your mother alive for the wrong reasons. Now, there is hope and there is guilt, and believe me, I know the difference. It's great seeing you again.
Yeah, real great. She probably does feel insanely guilty. I want to know what happened. I want to know why she was... Seems like it was her fault.
I wonder if there's a little
What are you
cave.
doing?
Stay back!
It's one of the pets.
Stay back!
How can he just grab it like that?
How did you know it was going to be here?
How would I?
I don't know, but you know, you walked straight here. What the hell is going on, Desmond?
He's like, you're gonna die too.
That's where Charlie slipped and fell in, broke his neck. That's where Charlie died.
Okay, but tell her that he's not dead. Like,
Maybe you should explain it from the other direction.
he's so annoying.
Desmond told me everything. That you were going to drown, trying to rescue me in the ocean.
Why does he always seem to die
How
from
you died,
Claire's
trying to
things
get me
though?
this bird.
Don't believe all that, do you?
Oh my gosh, this means she's been alive for a long time.
And she's pregnant.
Don't they know how much you love your nature shows?
That's how she knew about the birds.
Something I have to tell you. I'm pregnant.
Very pregnant.
I'm giving it away. I don't know how you did it. Raising me alone must have been so hard. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for all the awful things I said to you in the car.
She was probably driving fast because she was
I
angry.
hated you. Wished you weren't my mother, and I wish you were dead. I'm so sorry. I'll see you soon, okay?
We've survived on this island for 80 days.
80.
6 hours into the flight, and the pilot said we were off course and we do not know where we are. We only know you have not found us. Not all of us have survived since the crash. But there is new life, too. And with it, there is hope.
It would be so
It's
hard to decide what to even put on that.
perfect, Claire.
You know, I'm not giving up on you either, Charlie. You're gonna be okay.
Looks like you can't fly.
That's why Desmond was able to catch him so easily. He was broken. You better hope that note never comes off and that it doesn't get wet.
Yeah, I was like, why aren't they wrapping in a
I
plastic
know.
bag, you idiots?
Next episode is a flashback of the bird.
The bird migrating, the bird being hatched.
We're here.
Oh my gosh, it's so weird. It's like a real neighborhood. Is that real?
He's playing.
Oh my god, he's playing football. What?
Watch him fall into the bushes and run face to face with Kate.
That would be the weirdest thing to see. That's so wild. I saw him running and I'm like, no way. There's so many people around. They wouldn't just letting him be running away. He's
Yeah,
playing
he was running
football.
so fast. Did you guys think in that moment he was running towards them?
Yeah, but then I was like, there's
Let
so many
him get
people
out.
around him. Like, there's no way that they'd just not be chasing after him.
Did you see who he was playing football with?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just seeing that whole thing would have made me lose my mind. But then seeing Jack would have just like,
I know.
Saeed was so smart to stop her.
Yeah.
Being like, Jack!
Yeah. Like she was gonna run out there, give him a big hug.
Everyone's like, intruders.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, what happened?
Yeah, I think they just all climbed up the rest. You mentioned that you wondered how the rest got up there, but I think they all
Just climbed
the
over.
climb, yeah.
and probably left it there.
Yeah.
What about Rousseau?
Yeah, Rousseau is probably along with him too. I would think
Wish
because
we'd
she's trying
see
to
that.
find her daughter.
She just didn't get screen time.
You're
that
saying,
time.
but I thought you were saying, Audrey, how do the regular people who live there leave?
Oh, yeah, that's what I was asking.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
you're asking.
Because
Thank
it's
you.
a circle.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how do they get out? Like, clearly they get out.
Maybe it's like
Yeah.
a garage door. They have a remote.
it's like a switch. You have 5 seconds. Go.
Yeah.
Everybody
Or
runs.
that's what they're getting injected with.
Or
Oh.
yeah. Maybe they.
But then Desmond would.
Maybe this is the real time they have chips.
They have. Oh yeah. Yeah. I. What do you think of the episode in general?
It was
But then
good.
Jack wouldn't be able to make it through
That's true.
unless he was already.
I feel like they have a remote. Boom, boom,
Probably. Yeah.
boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Thoughts. We know Claire is Jack's half brother. That was an awesome revelation.
That's
That was
great.
That
foreshadowed.
was crazy.
She doesn't know his name though.
I know.
Which is
So how
why
will they
they'll
ever
never
find
know.
out?
How
They
do
will
they-
find
No,
out.
they will find out because
How?
the others
They have
know
to.
stuff about them.
That's true.
Oh, that's a good
I
point.
bet the others.
Yeah,
know.
I bet the others will be the ones to.
That's
break it to
interesting
them.
that they would want Jack and not Claire then.
Well, he's a neurosurgeon.
They wanted
Yeah,
him
that's
to
true.
help Ben.
None of them were on the list.
Yeah, that was interesting. We got
Wasn't
some
John
creepy
on the
info.
list though?
He
No.
wasn't either.
Yeah, they were.
Who was on
He
the
said
list?
John was too angry.
He said, yeah,
Sawyer
John was
and Kate
angry.
weren't on the list either.
Yeah,
He said,
I think Hurley was the only one who
But-
was on the list.
Echo
What?
was.
Echo was on the list?
Remember
Yeah,
he was
that's
being
why they were
taken, but then he
trying to
killed
take
the
him.
other that took him.
Wait, but I'm
Oh.
confused because when they all got kidnapped, they took Sawyer, Kate, and Jack,
That
and then they
list.
sent Hurley back.
Yeah.
Is that a different
Mm.
list then?
No. They said that Sawyer, Kate, and Jack weren't on the list.
So why were they kidnapped though?
Well, because they wanted to use Kate and what's his face.
Sawyer.
To
Oh,
force
for Jack.
To
Yeah,
convince
But
force
Jack wasn't on the list either. Jack was just there.
But they
because of
wanted
his
him
skills.
To, yeah,
That's the implication.
But
you guys got
Hurley
it down.
is on the list.
yeah.
But then why
How do
didn't
we
they
know
take
Hurley's
him?
on the list?
I thought they said Sawyer, Jack, and Kate weren't on the list.
I don't know.
Well, I remember
I forget.
that one guy said Shepard's not even on Jacob's list. But then, what about Hurley?
What about him?
How did you said
I
that?
thought Hurley was on the list.
Yeah, I'm
I
asking.
thought there was something someone said that someone
Maybe.
I can't remember.
Maybe.
I thought Hurley was on the list.
I don't know.
Yeah, he pulled a Juliet and listed off all this information about them.
I can't believe he almost said that John Locke was
And
paralyzed.
I didn't really answer your full question there, Hassan. You asked what did he say right before he got cut off.
Yeah.
He said, "John, I have a fleeting memory of, but the John Locke I knew was Pep.
Oh.
Pep.
And they got cut off by Rousseau, and I was like, oh.
Um,
Okay, you guys did not like John Locke's move. I actually am behind what he did. I
The
think it's
C4 and everything?
no.
what about the
pushing-
pushing the guy in?
Mikhail.
That was messed up though. Now he's a murderer. He's
That's
killed
true.
someone.
Well,
now.
he is, no matter what. He literally
He
just kills.
was before, or this is the
Before
first.
he wasn't. It was ambiguous, but now he's actually like
Yeah.
someone who's killed someone.
He said,
too.
I didn't know what would happen.
Yeah,
true.
but he also knew the risk of what would happen.
He did
True.
assume the guy was lying.
So, like,
Yeah, he did assume the guy
he
was
killed
lying,
him.
which was a
He
smart
showed
move.
no remorse.
I just felt like the look on Kate and Saeed's face where like they were believing him and John knew. And he was like, we're not taking this risk.
yeah, but he.
Because they're like, he already led us to the right
But that
place.
means
Let's
he
just
chose
trust
to kill
him.
him.
Say what?
That
But
still means
It's kind
that
of
he
one of
chose
those
to
things
kill
where
him.
it's like, fine, you're not lying. You go first.
I have one
But he
defense
did
on
say
either
thank
side
you.
of John Locke. Here we go. Defense for him would be, in my opinion, the fact that he told Saeed, when I get a chance, I will kill you. Last episode.
Oh,
Mikhail said that
yeah,
to
yeah.
Saeed.
Yeah.
I thought you were
So-
saying John Locke said that, and I was like,
And John Locke hasn't wanted to keep him alive from the beginning, or ever since they got
yeah,
there.
and he was
neither
like, you
did
didn't
Rousseau.
talk to us, and he's like, you didn't talk to me about bringing him, and I'm like,
That's on the side of good. And then the thing that was sketchy to me was the C4, because he lied to Saeed and said,
yeah,
like, oh, you should have warned me about the C4. Maybe I would have been more careful.
yes,
And then boom, there's C4 in his pet.
and also.
And
They always lie to each other because I still think that Saeed lied to them when he said, I've circled the place multiple times, he's alone. And then they got in and he's like, I know he's not alone. Because he saw the horse outside.
But it was the cat.
No,
Yeah,
it
but
was
he-
the
Oh,
horse.
the horse. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the horse.
So he saw the horse before.
Yeah.
did he say he circled the house multiple times when Mikhail was there?
Yeah. Because he watched him go in and then
Oh, I
he
mean,
circled.
was Mikhail listening to him say that? No, because that was
No,
prior. That's
no.
right.
But I think like they all lie to each other all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one of them killed me.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I still think.
Hasn't Saeed killed someone?
Yeah,
No.
but I think the fact that like Locke wasn't a murderer before and now he is crazy.
That you know
and
what?
he
That
kind
is
of just
interesting.
walked
I
away
guess.
from it.
Well, at least he killed another. He's been pretty sympathetic towards the others so far. So
I don't know. Hassan's been
John?
arguing that he murdered Boone the whole time.
Yeah, but that
He
one
did.
was more ambiguous. This
said-
one,
yeah,
this
he
one
did.
is direct. Like
this one is direct. Yeah.
He literally did kill him.
It is direct, but he said that it wasn't working. But he also, I think he was.
He did that
It's
with
one of those
intention.
things, yeah, where like John Locke is always manipulated, and that sucks because even though he was, because I think Mikhail was kind of going. He was like, either way is good for me. Either I die, and I die a martyr basically, and I'm like, don't have to be around them anymore, or they listen to me and trust me, and then they all die. So it was kind of like a.
Yeah, but either way, he grabbed him by his back and forced him into
No,
there.
I'm talking about the way that
Oh,
Mikhail
Mikhail
was like
played it?
talking to them, and so like, cause I was thinking like, oh, he's playing Saeed and Kate, which he was, but he was kind of also playing John Locke, cause he's like, someone here is not gonna trust me, and they're gonna make me go first, and then good for me, cause then I'm dead. Cause he turned around and said, "Thank you."
Ooh, yeah, good point. He did say thank you.
He wanted to die.
That
Because-
still doesn't make John not a murderer. But
No, yeah, but,
yes,
that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. He manipulated all of them.
Yeah, it
in
seems like the
different
others are pretty
ways.
good at that, especially
But I don't
Ben.
see this fence doesn't make sense. Unless
The
they're
fence?
unless they're clearing this fence every morning, there would be like wildlife remains there.
Interesting point.
Oh, like
Animals
hitting
getting
it,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
what if it's a
That-
sonic noise only humans can hear?
That I think that's like a shortcoming of the production.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you're right.
Because this is the problem with
Pretend that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Because like with like any human invention that kind of disrupts nature, like we've seen that, like there's
Yeah.
wildlife that dies around it.
Well, I will.
And if this isn't a circle and it does what it does, there'd be plenty of animal remains to warn that this is dangerous.
Mhm.
So I feel like either they're clearing it every morning
Unless it's a
or
human-
Hassan's right and it's a production
A
issue.
human sonic boom,
Or,
only
you
humans
could.
can hear it.
Yeah, I was going to say you could pose theories. You could pose
Human
other
only
theories.
frequency.
Crazier things have happened on this island, am I right?
Polar bears.
Polar bears.
Literally, there could be a dead polar bear at one of them.
That's true.
That would be weird.
Well, the
Exactly.
polar bears were on the
If
other
there's a
island.
dead polar bear, I wouldn't assume
No.
that thing
Well,
was
the cages.
like
Well, but
dangerous.
the thing is,
Because
think
it's a
about
polar
it.
bear.
They literally
Oh,
have
yeah,
to
how'd
be
the
clearing
polar
that
bears get
fence
back, huh?
every morning.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
You
how
know?
did the polar bears get to the other island?
The ship.
No.
Oh no, the zoological thing.
That was on
Yeah,
the other
but-
island.
I don't know if
She's
you're
saying because
joking.
that's on a separate island.
No,
This is like the
for
beginning
real.
of a joke.
We had a
Polar
different
bears
Why did the
conversation.
chicken cross the road?
Yeah, but weren't there other animals on the island that they ran into? Besides polar bears? Or am I
Boars.
crazy?
Boars.
Big bird.
Oh yeah.
Birds.
Nothing else
Early bird.
suspicious. I mean the horse. We
The
know where that
horse.
was.
The dog.
They probably brought
Smoke
the
monster.
animals.
Why
in.
is it just the polar bear that's been the weird animal? Why haven't we seen any elephants? You know.
Yeah, why do
Any
they
penguins?
specifically have
Yeah, why
only
is there a
polar
polar
bears
bear?
that don't belong there?
That's a great question. Sorry. I said that too emphatically.
Why did I just have a flashback to the? Remember the polar bear painting in what's
What's
her
his name?
name's Penny's dad's office had a polar bear painting, and Desmond looked at it like, oh.
Yeah,
I
do
can't
you remember that?
I remember the comic book polar bear.
Yeah.
Oh,
Walt.
yeah.
Walt had that.
Yeah, where the heck are
Yeah,
Walt and
speaking
yeah,
of which, where'd they
speaking
go?
of-
They're all great questions. I love it.
Maybe they literally made it out.
Maybe they were
Maybe
telling-
they're in the village.
Maybe they're still in the village.
Maybe they're playing football with Jack.
Maybe he sold.
Well,
Like, or
Walt said it was
sold.
all lies.
He said that they were the
What
beard
was all
and
lies?
stuff was all lies.
Oh,
Like the fake beard, the fake town. You know?
Oh,
I see.
I think. I don't know.
okay. Next episode.
All right.
I
Thank you
gotta
guys
see
so
what
much for
happens.
watching. We gotta see the next episode. Bye, guys.
Bye.